Welcome to episode 21 of our playthrough of Genesis Alpha 1. Okay, in the last episode we discovered that I needed a new reactor. Where are you? Reactor. There we go. And although we had the resources for it, I was unable to build it. It won't let me build it. And I didn't know why. And it turns out a commenter on the episode has explained that you can only have a maximum of 5 reactors. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I apparently have a maximum number of reactors. I wish the game would tell you that, because it would be a lot easier if you clicked on it and said maximum reached or something. I don't see any message letting me know that I have a maximum anywhere. But apparently that's what it is. So the plan I had in the previous episode, where I made the assumption that perhaps 300 energy was the maximum you would get to play with, will now actually be in effect. And that plan basically is to restructure the ship as I can to make it optimal to the point where I can manage another greenhouse with more plants to have enough biosphere for 30 different crew members of the same oxygen type. If I have a look at the main screen here, you can see I'm actually I'm going to change that. I can see here that the atmosphere tells me I've got plenty of room here. If you add up all these numbers, that's how much room you have for these crew members. So ultimately it's going to be crew quarters that matter, so that I can house my crew members rather than extra greenhouse room, providing I delete plants in the existing greenhouses. So I don't really see a big problem with that. We haven't really encountered anything so far that's been a major drama. I do want to add 2 extra shields. What is it, life system? No, it's travel, isn't it? Yeah, 2 extra shields, and that will guarantee we can take a lot more damage in dangerous areas. But apart from that, we just have a little bit of ship rebuilding to do. Before that, though, we currently have enough facilities on the ship to account for... In fact, I could build another set of quarters now, and then that would probably be all the quarters we need. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Probably jumping the gun, but not sure where. But this, yeah, that's as good a place as any. So now we have crew cabin, 8 of 30. Okay, so now we can have 30 crew members. Well, I probably need more than that though if I need 30 people to colonize a planet. That would be interesting. I would be left with no... Well, actually I would be left with, if I colonize a planet of 30 people, and then I get 4... It may be enough to leave me with a ship of 4 people plus myself, because you get 4 people back after colonizing or after initiating Genesis at the start of your next Continue Mission Plus. So it might be able to use my entire crew and then get 4 people back, and maybe myself back as well. So that we may actually have enough now to do that, just not enough biosphere. So I think the goal of this game is to unlock all the areas of the map that we can see, in an effort to determine if there are any other O2 planets around before we obliterate our O2 plants and start planting the next set of biosphere plants, which will probably be N2O. So I think that's what we'll do. And we've got 12 uranium, so although it's not really necessary to use it at this point, especially to jump that far. Yeah, I think we'll just go jump by jump. In fact, we can probably do some scans from here, maybe. No? No. Alright, let's just jump a little bit ahead.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
We have a new trader, at least. Before we go anywhere though, let's make sure we got crew members here. 1, 2, yes. So let's just make sure we scan the entire area. Wherever we are, I want to make sure I scan as much of the area as possible. That's the whole purpose of these jumps. And if we find any sites, then sure, we'll go to them and we'll get whatever the sites have to offer. Resources wise, I'm not really sure. I'll have to take a look and see what resources we need. But at this point I'm thinking mainly resources for weapons, because biomass is what we'll need to clone the crew members we need, and we'll get that from shooting enemies. So, oh, and I did deconstruct a few things last episode in the hope that that might help me build another reactor. So that was a waste, and I'll probably want to reconstruct some of that. But I might wait until I run out of room before I start wasting resources. Because at this stage it may be possible to do everything we need to do with very minimal construction. I think each individual scan is for an individual planet or an individual piece of space debris. So the longer this goes on, the more we know there is around us to plunder.
New materials have been refined.
So far, seems to be quite a bit. That looks like a green planet. Oh, they're always green, aren't they, on here? Because it's a green screen. Wow, there's quite a few. Surely we have a Genesis candidate amongst one of these. Let's find out what we got. Oh, there's a number of sites right where we are now. Okay, I think we'd be crazy to pass those up, so let's just go do them.
Harvester destination set.
10,
Sure, we've got some memory.
8, 7, 6, 5,
New materials
4,
have been refined.
3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
And if you're wondering, yes, I still absolutely love this game. Really do. One thing I keep thinking about too is, obviously I'm nearing, well, I'm probably about halfway through, no, more than that. I think the last part of our Genesis, of getting Genesis candidates and whatnot's going to happen pretty quick. So I'd say I'm probably 3/4 to 4/5 of the way through my overall game, maybe even more, maybe even 8/10, 9/10. But so the game, my first playthrough will be over pretty soon, I would imagine. But what I keep thinking the whole time is, I really can't wait until the developers of this make a sequel. Whoa, what happened there? I really can't wait till they make a sequel, because I'm sure I would love to see more intelligent AI chasing you around the planet. So I'd like to see the planets expanded to be even larger than they are. I would love to see the alien nest infiltration before you can initiate Genesis to be a much bigger affair. I'd like to see more customizability with your ship, and yeah, there's quite a few things, but I really think this game for a first attempt at mashing up the genres is phenomenal. And with what the devs learn from feedback on this version of the game, if they decide to make a sequel, I am all in, and it can only be better, I would think. Love it. Had a lot of fun playing this so far. I mean, so much so that I played the Anthem beta and I played the Division 2 private beta. And the whole time I was playing those games, I should have been excited. I should have been not wanting to do anything else but play those brand new games. But the whole time I was playing them, I just wanted to come back and play this. That says it all. And that's a big shout out to the devs too, because they've created such a great game.
All phases complete.
New
Another Tom's voyage. Alright, we do need to create some more biotanks.
Life form detected.
Harvester full. See if they dropped any ability samples or anything, and then we'll be out of here. Like it. Well, that was quick, but there should be another site here before we leave, shouldn't there?
Life form detected.
There should be, but we'll grab it on the way back when we come back.
10, 9, launch sequence activated. 7, 5,
Hopefully I don't blow myself up with this, actually, now that I say that.
1, 0.
I'm actually really quite surprised by Genesis Alpha 1. I thought with all the resource collecting and survival related ship management that I would be bored out of my brain, but at no point have I been bored with this game. I just really, really enjoy it. Mechanics are on the way. Okay. Just wait for the ship to be unloaded and go down again. Oh, that's right. We could also add... I want another set of shields. For that we need platinum. And if there any platinum... If there's any platinum here. No, no platinum in the current location. We need a biotank. In fact, I'm going to add that on to where we deleted the last one. That'll just give us a little bit
New
of breathing room.
materials have been refined.
Alright, let's go back.
Harvester destination set.
10, 9, launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, access granted. 4, 3, 2,
We have a few items to research too that I haven't had a chance to look at. Nor did I look at that Tom's Voyage entry, which we'll look at soon. The last one was interesting. If you watched the last episode, we found a Tom's Voyage entry that was talking about some kind of blue light alien that was invulnerable to weapons. Sounds very, very cool.
life form detected. Life form detected. Life form
Chase us.
accessing archives.
Keep forgetting to add an alien
20%.
ability to this character. I got to remember to do that when I go back to the ship.
Life form
We maybe even have something to... Oh yeah, we do. I think we
40%.
have a shield aura to research. What about that?
60%,
I hear them.
80%. All phases complete.
NTO Genesis candidate. Well, that's another one.
Please check your data pad for details.
Take the gold.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I want to go back there though. There's still some gold. Gold is valuable if we come across a trader that wants to trade, and we already traded some of our resources off fairly recently, and we know there's a trader there right now, so before we go visit him, I want to make sure I have at least some gold and some more resources for the chance of trading. We could build another hyperdrive. I would be interested to see if that means we can travel further. We have the resources for it. It might make traveling around the universe around the galaxy a lot faster too. I think it's worth trying. Let's give it a shot. Hyperdrive, 2 of 3. The other thing I wanted to do was research an alien ability. Shield aura, that was the one.
Processing.
When active, this ability blocks incoming damage.
New materials have
Let's
been
activate
refined.
it. Okay, now we can see it on our arm. That's a lot of health. We've got a few alien clones to research. Clone sample uses biomass. N2O. Don't know about the amount of health, but we want some N2O breathers. It's an N2O breather with 100 health. Let's research this hollow. Maybe we'll get a really strong N2O breather.
Processing.
New materials have been refined.
Traditional steel powerhouse led by a German family. Convicted of illegal arms. Dealership, the corporation's new focus is spacecraft. So we unlocked a new corporation. The Hollow 1 clone's creature's DNA improves intelligence and speed. What else did it say? But weakens health. Oh, he's got low health. Well, that sucks. So, our strongest health... We don't know about this guy. Let's research him.
Processing.
This creature's DNA improves resistance and lowers intelligence. So Inferno's still our highest health alien.
New materials have been refined.
Don't want to clone anything. We can research more of this. Shield Aura 1. Selected alien ability. So I guess that means when we clone them, the clones can have the shield aura. One way to find out.
Processing.
Out of my way, buddy. Rather passive life form. The massive body helps endure a physical attack. The brain, however, will only allow the most common of thoughts. He's a dumbass. Immunity, resistance.
New materials have been refined.
Might as well
Processing.
research everything we can. We keep filling up our biomass tanks pretty easily, so... Clone sample, shield. So they can all have shield auras. Okay. human? Oh, not enough clone samples for that. Then why can I wear one? Maybe it's only applies to the clones.
Processing.
Get in my way. They'll have to get in your way, these guys. Alright, we're under attack.
Processing.
And I'm not terribly concerned by it. I should be. But I want to research everything I can here. And that looks like that's everything I can. Right, I wanted to look at the workshop, but I've got a feeling we may have to... Wait on, if I've gone the wrong way. Through here. No. Through here. What's happening? Ramen. Well, let's go find out what this fella has to, this trader has to offer us. The Frahman will probably follow us, or maybe not. Maybe the trader will scare them off. Mantis 2. 150 health. He wants 40 for it. Enough, we can give him 40.
New materials have been refined.
We'll give it a shot though. Doesn't want any of that. Okay.
Force field is at full strength.
And where are we now? Is there anything here? No. We want to go back to where we were. Yeah. That Frahman ship will probably attack us again, but there's a bunch of stuff in this location that we want to grab while we can. In fact, I'm just going to go for
Harvester destination set.
sites for now. That's what I said I would at the start and I got sidetracked. Sites and resources per single run. So we can do this, unlock this map, the entire map, before we end this episode. And if we find an O2 planet, then we'll conduct Genesis before the end of this episode too. With any luck. Let's find the site first. That's it. Right there.
Accessing archive. 20%. 40%. 60%. 80%.
There's the trader. That's cool.
All phases complete.
Suit upgrade. Increases speed yet again. That's a second speed upgrade. Let's have a look. Speed 15%. Where are the resources? I think we need more oxygen plants, but just in case. Alright, let's try our alien ability. Shoot me. Perfect. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Indestructibility. And it's recharging pretty quickly too.
Form detected.
Is this a planet where all the resources are spread out? I haven't seen that before. Or are they... Oh, there's another site here somewhere. But no resources. Yeah, so the shield aura is back. That has to be the best alien ability yet.
Accessing archives.
To be able to take 0 damage.
20%.
And it seemed to last long enough that you could cope with an entire bunch of enemies.
40%.
I'm feeling pretty good with my character right now. I think I can conduct Genesis anywhere.
80%.
We have high DPS, we have high speed, and now we have indestructibility for short periods of time.
Complete.
Let's take care of these guys first. Maybe.
Life form detected.
Where are they? Alright, indestructibility. Yeah, and now I feel like I can actually legitimately run towards enemies instead of staying away all the time.
New transmission intercepted.
Oh, we'll look at that later.
Life form detected.
That should be it for this planet. Yep, let's go.
Warning. 9, launch 8, activate 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So we have 2 Tom's Voyages to look at. A ship could be under attack again, but if not, I'd like to take some time in the workshop to research some more either weapon or weapons that are... I'm sure we've got a couple of weapons. Probably not as good as the weapons we're carrying. Before we do that... Rogues.
This is Major Thomas Phelps speaking, and this is an emergency call. If anyone intercepts this transmission, please heed my warning. My ship, the USS Homeland, was attacked by a group of very hostile humanoids. They call themselves mechanics. Their leader was Vadim Kasparov, the Genesis commander who was considered dead after his unfortunate hyperdrive incident back in 2025. Heavily armed troops managed to enter my ship by using some sort of beaming technology. They damaged our hyperdrive and shields with the first wave. We could not leave their territory. We were able to hold them back for some days and killed a lot of the armored bastards. We even collected and researched some of their weapons, which gave us some momentary advantage. The attacks just didn't stop. They just kept coming. Now we are totally defeated. I made it to the last functional harvester before the ship blew up. I will leave the Homeland immediately. All of my crew are dead. The plants are destroyed and my movements are
New
lost.
materials have
Best
been
thing I can do
found.
now is to send this warning. Stay away from the mechanics' territory. I attach my coordinates with this transmission. God bless us. Phelps out.
Okay. Wonder if we get to destroy the mechanics at some point, or if we just have to avoid them forever. Intriguing.
Phelps transmitting. We found another interesting planet. Based on its
materials
components,
have
the
been
atmosphere seems
refined.
breathable for humans. But we have too much smoke in the air to actually try. It's also pretty warm here. My boots are melting away as I transmit this. Resources are also rather sparse. But for a competent and ambitious crew, this could be what we're looking for. Major Phelps out. Phelps here. We have harsh conditions down here, but I must say this is a promising planet again. The atmosphere is totally breathable. Temperatures are unfortunately rather low at -45, but we also see varied vegetation, even some animals. and 2 suns shining down at us. But they seem to produce only light, no real heat though. For now, we will move on. Phelps out.
That's everything. Interesting. I like that the suns produce only light and no heat. I wonder if that's a real thing. Weapons. What we got? Fences, nothing new. X-ray caster 1. Shotgun. That could be good. You know, it could be very good actually. 180, but still significantly lower DPS, and I like to keep my distance from everything. Still, doesn't hurt to research them.
Processing.
Weapon added.
Actually, it does hurt to research them. We need lithium. Probably also need to create some ammo.
Processing.
Don't need it yet, but we'll need it. And do I have... Yes, I do. I have everything I need. We're looking good. Okay, so I'll just check that we're not under attack. I think we're good here. For some reason, I don't think they seem to attack us when we're... Oh no, they're over there now. Still have some sights here to check. This one. We also needed platinum, but I don't see any platinum here.
Harvester destination set.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
It's here. Gold, uranium, and a site. Sounds pretty useful. Some uranium. I feel pretty safe going to these worlds now. I'm not particularly concerned about any of them anymore. With an indestructible shield aura. I don't know how indestructible it is, how much it can take. Of 10 damage multiplier. I think I can see the sight flashing over there.
Lifeform detected. Accessing archives. 20%. 40% detected. 60% form detected. 80%. All phases complete.
Copper locations. Oh, He had something for us, didn't he? Where did it go? So it was glowing red.
Life form detected.
You know, it's not impossible that it's a bit of a mistake not to be collecting all the resources everywhere you go.
Form detected.
Oh, there we go. But
Form detected.
for the purpose of unlocking what we need to unlock and learning what we need to learn, I think we'll take that
New
risk.
ability research added.
Life form detected.
There we go.
8 activate. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Life form detected.
Though there may be some kind of achievement for collecting every single resource in a single run. That I'm not sure about. Not that it really matters, because when there are no achievements on the Epic store right now, so it's not like it matters if you're playing this on PC via Epic. Alright. We will move on. Everything scanned? Yes. Yeah, so our extra hyperdrive has increased the range at which we can fly, which is awesome.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Nothing? Mechanics, ramen.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
I've got a feeling this won't take long.
New materials have
I
been
don't think there'll be
refined.
much in this area of the galaxy. But you never know. If we found an O2 world, that would be awesome. While they are all scanning that, I also want to just check how we are on. We have deposit, we have storage, plenty of room for biomass, because we did all our researching. We have maximum energy is 300, so a little bit of room to move there. Maybe for an extra shield even, but we don't have the platinum to build that. I think we're in a pretty good position.
New materials have been refined.
Is that a new trader? I think it is. Actually, let's just do 2 jumps. We won't waste any uranium by jumping such a short distance. Oh, he vanished. Well, that didn't work. Okay, so I'd say that could be a good spot to jump to.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Thing? Nope. Well, that's
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
New materials have been refined.
before we finish that scan, let's just have a look and see what we can see. It's a big wide area we can hyperspace jump to. Question is that the area we're now able to scan?
New materials have been refined.
Now it may be, when we had a single hyperdrive, I don't remember it ever taking this long to scan the local area. Your ability to jump must also affect your ability to scan. Kind of makes sense, really. You shouldn't be able to jump somewhere that you can't scan. Well, that was empty, so I'd say yes, that's pretty well answered. What we could do, in fact, to test it, is if we probably get attacked by this guy if we move here, but let's do it anyway. And see if we can extend our line to this line where we know there's absolutely nothing just yet. And see if we can scan that area.
New materials have been refined.
I think we're going to find out that that is true. There was nothing in that line at all. Probably going to regret not having added a second hyperdrive a long time ago. Yeah, this is almost definitely proving that the scan range is extended when you add an additional hyperdrive, which means I think it was 2 of 3, so if we add an additional one again, we should be able to scan even further. We're under attack, but let's get the scanning done. Or maybe, yes, yeah, there we go. That was blank, so definitely confirmed. We don't want to... Is that the same guy from before? 2 schematics we don't have. 1 we do. Let's just find out.
Force field is at full strength.
Medical research. We have that. Respawn chamber, we have that, so... Nothing exciting for us, and nothing here either. But can we do a scan from here? No. And can we add another hyperdrive somewhere and extend our scan range even more? I mean, we can always break it down later. I think we can, but on another level. Maybe. Yes. Alright, we'll break that down later if we have to. Oh, look at that scan range now. And does that mean... I know we've probably already scanned that area. That jump range is huge now. And I think that means we've probably scanned this entire area. Alright, things are going along nice and fast now. So if we jump all the way to there,
Prepare for hyperdrive.
we'll have this whole map covered within minutes. Come on, there's definitely room to move to scan here. Sure of it. Maybe not. Nope. Okay. And let's jump to here.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Really? This whole area definitely hasn't been scanned. Oh. Alright, let's go right to the corner.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Okay, so...
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Nothing?
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Nothing again.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
I think we've got plenty of uranium in the refinery still, or in the deposit, so we'll probably get all what we're using back. I have plenty to play with. Okay, let's just check this. Yeah, so this is the last scan we need to do, and the whole map will be completely revealed. And that's it. A KOH candidate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planets left for Genesis. We have a gallery here. Still don't know what that is. Ah, I should have grabbed those while we were there. I didn't even think of it. Okay, so we have KOH, KOH, N2O, KOH, HCI, N2O. We need 20 N2O breathers. And here we need 23. So we're all out of oxygen breathing planets. Okay, so now it's just a case of... We had a Tom's Voyage too, didn't we? No. So now it's just a case of creating some clones. We have one weapon thing to research, if I remember rightly. Oh, no, that was... We actually haven't found... advanced robot stuff. We do have an alien ability, I think, to clone. Or to research. Yeah, damage multiplier. As a research that it'll use some of our biomass, but it doesn't matter. We need more biomass. I don't think I want that though. Even though it sounds cool, damage is not an issue. The shield aura is just too good to pass up. So right now we need to clone H2O clones. Oh, I mean N2O clones. 75 health sucks. Guess I may have to be an N2O clone when I go down, which means that shield aura will be even more useful. Although the Deca are 100 health. So not much resistance. Close to humans versus 75 health. And good for engineers. Improves intelligence and speed. I'm going to go with the Deca.
Cloning initiated.
I don't think have enough for 2, and we're under attack.
Life form detected.
Wait on, was that our...
Life form
Oh,
detected.
we're getting boarded.
Life form detected.
New clone.
Life form detected.
Let's get out of here.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
Where are they?
Life form
Through
detected.
here. Oh boy.
Life form detected.
A crew member has been killed.
That's one, isn't it? Is that one of us?
We lost a crew member.
Yep, I'm an idiot. I'm killing my own crew. In panic. I just didn't recognize them, but they're the new clones. Sorry about that, buddies.
New clone research unlocked.
Wait on, there's more... Where? Oh, jeez. We are definitely under attack.
Life form detected.
In here. Who are these guys?
Life form.
Where did he
Force
come
field
from?
is at full strength.
There's still a red dot. Or is he just hurt? Yeah. He's just hurt. Yeah, he was. It said crew healed. Okay. So we got boarded then, which is interesting. Let's just see if this guy has anything for us. And then we better go... We might go and get some of these sites that are on our list and then see if we can get some resources and some biomass to... Workshop 2. We have that. Let's continue our journey. We'll get this gallery and we'll get some resources while we're at it. Can't believe I killed my own crew members. Alright, that's it for our uranium, so I'm going to have to get some more uranium. Maybe even put a priority on mining uranium. Probably have to make this fast too. If aliens are going to start boarding us. Uranium anywhere? What? We're under attack already? That would be yes. Oh no, it's the sunstorms. Hold on.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Just get out of those and we'll search for some platinum in the area. Yeah, okay. We need that platinum. I think that's what we need. Yeah, okay, we'll go and get that platinum.
Force field is at full strength. Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
There is also a site here, and there's platinum at the site.
Harvester
Perfect.
destination set.
10, 9, access transmit. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So what we want is all the platinum from this area and the site.
Sequence activate.
We also need... We may need more plants than what we have. That I haven't double checked. The next thing to do when we get back is to check whether we'll have the biosphere for the crew we want. That platinum? Yes. And basically we want to kill as much as we can to get all the biomass to make up for the crew I just killed. Sorry guys. Didn't... Oh, yeah, I'll take the gold. We've got room for gold. Gold and platinum looks the same. hard to see on this planet. Nope, all platinum. Nope. I mean, we can come back. But ideally, it would be good to have all the platinum we need to build that shield straight away. And then move on. Oh. Indestructibility necessary. Who's doing that? Whoa. These guys are like Terminators. Jeez, they take enough bullets to be like Terminators too. Alright, we'll come back.
10, 9, launch, 8, activate, 7, 6, 5.
Still didn't get the sight, but we got all the platinum.
2, 1, 0.
And I want to put a priority on refining platinum. Yeah, prioritize platinum. In fact, we can help with that while they're unloading the ship, I think. What do you mean no active process? It's 25 in storage. Oh, it's still working. Alright, they'll have unloaded by now. I don't know what's going on there.
Harvester destination set.
10, 9, launch, 8, access, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
I heard a few sounds then. I hope they weren't being boarded sounds. Well, we're here now. So, prioritize finding the site first. There it is.
Accessing archives. 20%. 40%. 60%. 80% detected.
We got suit upgrade. Increases grenade weapons. Oh wow, I think it increases its AoE as well. That was pretty good. So our grenade launcher must be doing heaps of damage now. Iron thrower, 30% extra damage. That's so much considering it was already the second best DPS in the game and definitely the best area of effect damage. And look how fast the shield aura is replenishing. That's fast enough that every wave of humans, just about every wave, you'd be able to have invulnerability. Hear them. motion sensor says they're there. Ah, there we go. Alright, I take that back, that the shield aura would work for every wave. It's an onslaught now.
New clone research unlocked.
All the biomass we can get, though, so this is good. Oh yeah, just send us all that biomass. And clone samples. Going great.
Life form detected.
Now the biomass. Oh yeah, I can see some.
Life form detected.
Where is this life form? Make ourselves indestructible. Those guys are tough. Whoa.
Life form detected. Warning. 9 launched. 8 activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh, I can hear them out there. Now, let's hope that our ship wasn't being boarded and that wasn't the noises we were hearing. All looks fine. I'm hearing some different music though, as if all isn't fine. But let's assume it is and move forward. Is that... wait on. What are we scanning here? Thought we'd revealed the whole map. Yeah, just double check. Get out of my way, buddy. Yeah, obviously we hadn't revealed... wait on, are those two new worlds? No.
New materials have been refined.
Okay, there's more here than I thought. Wow, a lot more. has to be a Genesis candidate amongst all this then, surely. And there it is, NH3.
New materials have been refined.
Right there. We're about to be under attack too, I'm pretty sure. We still don't have the platinum we need for our shield either. Don't think I can get in and get out without damaging the ship. So maybe while we're refining the refining our platinum, we should go get some of this other stuff. Cantina. Oh, we don't have enough uranium at this point. We're going to need more uranium. There's a suit upgrade here. And we're about to be under attack.
New materials have been
Alright, let's just get
refined.
away from... We'll see if this guy's got any platinum now. And if not, we might call the episode there and then work on getting some more uranium until our platinum is fully refined so we have more shields so that we can then go in and get the remaining sites. Did he move? No. Clone Lab 3. Have a Clone Lab 3. He has no platinum. Okay, well, we're safe for now, and pretty much where we're at is we need an extra set of shields so that we can comfortably go into these danger zones, especially this one because there's the gallery there. In the next episode, we'll collect the remaining sites that we need whilst cloning more N2O crew members, and then we'll undertake Genesis on every N2O planet we can.
New materials
Maybe
have
even
been refined.
all of them if we can in a single episode. I can't see why we wouldn't be able to do that, to be honest. So, okay, thanks for watching this episode, and we'll continue with all of that in the next one. Bye for now.